Council.
And Wprl 91.7 FM.
All right, everyone, we are back. This is your girl, DJ Marshay. You have now reached the interview section of my show. This is your girl, DJ Marshay. Today, I will be interviewing Mr. Giovanni Davis. Mr. Davis is a sophomore here at Alcorn State University. His major is criminal justice, and he is the man that worked behind the scenes of the student ambassadors. I would like to thank Mr. Giovanni Davis for stopping by.
Well, I'm glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me, Miss DJ Marshay.
You're so welcome. Okay, first, can you tell the people where are you from?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Been born and raised there. Recently moved to Houston, Texas, but I'm originally from New Orleans.
Okay, New Orleans. That's where they cook the good food and seafood and stuff.
Of course, it'll be the best food you ever have around there.
Okay, all right. What made you want to attend Alcorn State University?
Alcorn State University was my first choice because this is a family college. Most of my family went here, so Alcorn State was my first choice. It was always on my mind to go here, so that's why I decided to come.
Okay, so we know that you are the man that worked behind the scenes or worked with the student ambassadors. Tell me, what are the student ambassadors really about?
The student ambassadors are basically the front line of recruiting, of admissions. We're the organization that goes out and recruits students to come to Alcorn, and we're usually the ones that do tours around the campus. So first when the kids get here, they see Alcorn first, then they meet the ambassadors. Mm-hmm. So ambassadors are like the icing on the cake to make students come to Alcorn State University.
Okay, all right. So as a student ambassador, what is really your occupation for the student ambassadors? What do you really do?
As an ambassador, I mainly sometimes work in the office of admissions with Justin Mathis. He's our advisor. Most of the time I do I do campus tours most of the time, but behind the scenes, I really get stuff done behind the scenes as far as if you need the paperwork done, we gotta send out text messages to other ambassadors about meetings or any other event that we're doing, send out text messages throughout the day in just the Mathis office. So that's basically what I really do most of the time.
Okay, that's great. Can you name a couple of functions that the student ambassadors have held here on campus?
Of course, we have our biggest event was our fall high school day.
Okay.
Our high school day was a major success. We had over 1,000 high school students come to our event.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, the high school day was epic. We had the people from different colleges. The programs here on campus, they come and set up booths and tell the kids what their programs have and what majors we have here. So it's a major experience for the high schoolers to come and see what Alcorn is really about and to have fun.
Okay, we know that certain organizations, they give back to the community. Do the student ambassadors believe in giving back to the community as well?
Of course, the community is what we serve. If it's not, if we do not serve our community, we're not doing Alcorn any justice. As ambassadors, we are the people to go out into the community to talk to other students and to get people here. So without our community, we won't be doing nothing for Alcorn. So yes, we do give back to our community. We do serve our community as well.
Okay. Do you feel that the student ambassadors play a important part on the campus?
Yes, of course. Like I said, ambassadors, we are front runners. We are the major group on campus to get students to come here to Alcorn. When they get here, they see Alcorn first. Then after so they come to the gate, here's an ambassador right there to welcome them, to greet them, to happy greetings to come to Alcorn, so we can show you what Alcorn beauty really is in their eyes. So we are a very major group on campus.
Okay, so let's say if I wanted to become a student ambassador, jump on the leadership team, what are some of the qualifications or what are some of the things that you would actually tell me to win me over?
Some of the qualifications I would tell you to have is being a real good people's person, because you're always meeting new people. You're always talking and talking to others. So communication skills, and being a really good people's person, because you are always interacting with students or their advisors or or adults when they come. It just, when you have to be able to greet people in a very great way, so you got to have those people person skills to have.
Okay, so we know that you work behind the scenes, that you're really not the upfront person. Do you like working behind the scenes, or do you feel like that you should be the person that's upfront?
I do like working behind the scenes because I'm just that kind of person. I like to do the paperwork. I like to do text messages. I like to call to make sure everything's going well, make sure we all in order for everything. I really don't do the front line some of the time because it's just, I just like to do the behind the scenes because it's just me, it's just my personality,
You're only boss.
Yeah, because I'm just like a professional kind of person, so I like to do work like that instead of going out in the front line. But if I do have to go to being out there at campus tours, I will do that.
Okay, so let's say if you could change one thing about the Student Ambassadors organization, what would it be and why?
Ooh, DJ Marshay, that was a good question. If I was to change something about the ambassadors, I would say maybe, that's, I don't know. I don't really think I would change anything because, the student ambassadors are a great organization. We're well tuned and, we know what to do in it's a second matter when a college says they're here, we're ready to go. We're very organized, so I wouldn't change anything about the student ambassador organization because we're actually on point and very well-oiled machine, as you can say.
Okay, I like that. So basically, you guys are up to par. You got everything together, so when it's time to go and do what you got to do, y'all doing it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, that's a wonderful organization. This has been the interview section of In the Groove. I'd like to thank Mr. Giovanni Davis for stopping by.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming. All right, everybody, this is your DJ Marshay. We are now jumping into another Power Jam, and it's It Won't Stop by 7th Street.